Alright. I'll cast Opposition Agent.
What's up, guys?
Gamers!
Yo, we're here. We're back in
Phyrexia!
We're playing Magic. We're playing cEDH. We got some Final Fantasy stuff happening. We got some returning guests.
Yes.
Favorites, fans, and friends of the show back with us again. But I'm Mr. Scotty Baker, and I'm playing some colorless jank from the new Final Fantasy set, Ultima. So I just want to make a lot of mana and cast big Eldrazi's and like hate on your lands. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm keeping my first 7.
You're not hating on my lands.
I'm gonna hit them all.
No way, my cradle. What's up, gamers? Evan here, Amped Gaming. Very excited to be here with you all and our friends. I'm playing Kinnan, all reliable. I want to make mana faster than everybody else and counter their stuff and then put in uncounterable creatures and make infinite mana and win. Let's rock.
Winning sounds good.
Hey everyone, Ramp Gang, Mental Misplay, Alan here. I'm here to do big dino stuff. I got the dino with me today, and I'm gonna try to play irresponsibly if I can. I've had too many games where I try to play responsibly, and I have a bad time. So I'm probably gonna draw people cards and king make real bad. You can find me anywhere. You can write Mental Misplay. You could go down to Venice Beach and write it in the sand, and I'll pop out and have a beach party with you. So thank you guys for having me.
Hell yeah.
And my name's Jake from the channel Martishius Magic. I am happy to be here. Evan hit me up and he was like, hey, I need somebody to come over and cosplay like they know how to play cEDH.
Yeah!
So I'm going to be the guy here trying to do that and make that happen. I'm going to be
EDH.
on Vivi today from Final
Nice.
Fantasy IX. This is a little commander that people have been kind of chirping about a little bit. So we're going to see what we're going to try to do.
Is it good?
I'm gonna try to like draw a lot of cards, ping everybody with this kind of like impact tremors effect for
That sounds kinda
non-creature
casual.
spells. Yeah,
That sounds like pretty good.
yeah. Hopefully we'll get there. We'll see.
Sweet. I'm curious. I'm curious.
Well, cool. Alrighty. So, and you got 7 cards. You got 7 cards?
7.
Yeah, I had them all once,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm on my.
I'm on 6.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
I'm
There
on
we
second.
go. Do we have any pre-games in the house? No? All right. Let's
No.
get this
Negative.
show on the road.
I did that already.
All right.
Good fun. Have luck.
Hell yeah. Martishius Misplay.
Yes. Absolute maximum Martishius misplay.
Absolute maximum Martishius Misplay magic.
Here we go. I'm going to draw.
All right.
That's not bad. I'm going to play a Mycosynth Gardens and tap that for a Mana Vault.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Okay.
And then I will ship the turn.
It's a good colorless start.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wooded Foothills. Tap, crack, sack. Alright, I'll get Tropical Island with my Wooded Foothills. And I will lead on a Elvish Mystic. And then I'll also play Mox Amber.
Oh,
Just to dodge wheels and whatnot.
Yeah.
oh,
Pass.
big money. Interesting. Medium money. We're gonna do a Carclusion Forest
Card plus and
and a Delighted Halfling, and we'll ship from there.
Delightful.
Nice.
Keeping it chill right now.
I will go to my draw step. I will play a Scalding Tarn, and I'm not cool like everybody else. I don't have a turn 1 play,
Oh, no.
so I'm gonna say go.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yep.
I'll untap. Keep and draw. Alright. I'll play this Talon Gates of Madara. I'm going to phase out your Elvish Mystic.
Yeah. Get farted.
Get phased out. Get phased.
always on this.
Be invisible.
And then I'll tap for 5 and play my commander. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion.
Nice new Final Fantasy card. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Mana Confluence. Land for turn. And then I'll tap both my lands, take a damage, and cast Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy.
Do not know.
Heard a lot of people complain about that guy in your shorts.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's
You're gonna
sucky.
find out why.
He's a problem. He's a problem.
Mox Amber for blue. Mana Vault. And then with the blue floating, 1, 2, 3 from Elvish Mystic, 4 more from Mana Vault, I'll activate Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy.
This is bullshit.
Says the dinosaur.
This is a crock of shit.
Alright, I'll look at the top 5 cards of my library, and I may put a non-human...
It's gonna be like it's either gonna be a mana dork or the worst fucking creature you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
This is exciting because
Probably the worst creature we've ever seen.
It's like
so worried about.
it's either a mana dork or like a perplexing chimera or like a void
So
Manor
we
or
got
something.
Landwar Elves,
Nice! Mana dork, good.
and Hullbreaker Horror.
It's either
Dead next turn.
it's either yeah.
So I'll choose Hullbreaker Horror.
Sure.
What do I do with the Scalding Tarn at this point? what is
Fucking wow! You crack it and red blast
Okay,
that.
I'll pass from there.
6. Snow-covered mountain.
Yes.
Mid. It's not my favorite mountain in here, and I wish I had a cooler one.
Cold Snap ones are nice.
I'm gonna Soul Ring. I will ship from there.
At the end of your turn, I'll crack this Scalding Tarn.
Yes, you
I'm gonna go to 39. With the Scalding Tarn, I will get a Steam Vents. It will enter tapped, and I will untap, go to my upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Pathway, play it on the red side. I'll tap 2, I'll play an Arcane Signet, and then I'll tap 1 and play a Mana Vault.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Storm is 2.
And from there, I think we have to just say go.
All right. Well, here's hoping I top deck an answer. Untap. Upkeep not paying for vault, so I'll lose 1 on my draw. Did not get an answer. We're screwed. We're screwed. Hive Ugin is my land.
Nice.
Combat. I will swing Ultima at Evan.
Okay.
Is it flying?
I'll
It
take
flaps?
Flying
Holy.
4/4.
Yeah, he's a god.
Flaposaur.
He's flapping.
And I'll hit your Trop Island and turn it. I'll put a blight count on your Trop Island. I'm gonna tap for 2 and cast a Mind Stone.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I got. Pass turn.
I'm gonna do end of turn stuff.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna try to red blast his stupid ass. This one.
Hullbreaker Horror.
And it's super cool in this cut, and like
It is
it's
gorgeous.
really
Yeah.
cool. I'm
I'll
cool.
force negation it.
You'll force the negation. It's whack.
Exiling Mindbreak Trap.
Okay, love that. Love to see a mind break trap go to the no-no zone for sure with
Yeah.
the dinosaur. Like that's my ultimate.
Hullbreaker
nemesis.
Horror trigger.
Yep, you do get a Hullbreaker trigger.
Force negation on the red blast. I have a Hullbreaker Horror trigger, and I'm going to target my Mana Vault to bounce it to my hand.
I'll respond to the Hullbreaker trigger.
Yeah, please do.
Fucking Pyroblast! Oh! And that one's got a dinosaur on it.
Oh, look at that dinosaur on
From
there.
the top ropes.
So
Yeah.
get
Blast.
get blasted.
So I started blasting.
So we got
Pyroblast
Pyroblast
destroys Hullbreaker
on
Horror.
Hullbreaker Horror.
Sorry, Hullbreaker Horror bounces Mana Vault. Force negation counters Red Elemental Blast.
Yep.
Exiled.
Ah.
And then we're in my
Yes.
end step.
We were. Now what?
Pass turn.
All right, sick. Let's go.
You still get another Kinnan activation. Sucky.
I'll tap my waste land
Good.
to play Mana Vault.
You deserve it.
Okay, I'll play a Breeding Pool, and I'll take 2 life.
You still have mana to play too?
Alan, I'll attack you with my Kinnan Bonder Prodigy.
What is happening? Yeah, I take it.
Taste it.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah. That's it for me, y'all.
Alan gets a turn. Oh, right, and you can spin in response to stuff, which I hate. City of Brass. 5.
Yeah.
5 for 3 feels good.
Cool.
And it does. That's cool. That hits.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
yes.
See,
Let's
it's
go.
on, let's go.
That's an uncounterable dino.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dino time.
Yeah, I have no.
Alright.
I have
Alright,
nothing.
Dino time.
Flip till you hit a non-land. Spirit Guide sucks.
Basalt monolith.
Force of Vigor, Basalt Monolith, Darcy! That is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
We'll have this one resolved first, so that's on the stack last, and then we got Spirit Guide, Darcy, Basalt, and Force. And we'll have Force resolved first, targeting Mox, Amber, and Mana Vault.
Okay, sweet. I'll tap Mana Vault for 4 colorless, and Mox Amber for 2 blue.
Yikes. Okay. All right, so everything's resolved. I've got a functional Basalt Monolith, so I'm going to take 1 off the city, and I'll have a couple extra mana 1 extra mana floating, and I'm going to attempt to Heat Shimmer Etali. I want more. I want more.
Flusterstorm!
No! Not the Flusterstorm! Not the Flusterstorm! My Heat Shimmer eats shit, and I do get a Surveil trigger, so
Shimmer, yeah,
eat
you
your own
do.
farts. That's gonna
will.
stay. This is a tough call. I feel like this is maybe not good. We're gonna keep it on top though. It's funny.
Before this phase ends, I'll activate Kinnan with all my mana.
This went really well last time, so.
Yeah. It's gonna be a horrible creature or a mana dork, and there's no in between.
I will
it's
elect
no mid creature.
Wandering Archaic.
Yeah. See, it's horrible.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I
And that
will-
was on your end step, yeah.
Yep. Pass.
All right, untapping, upkeep, and draw stuff. Let's see if we can do something with this this little wizard here. I will play an island, and then I am going to
He's going off.
What the hell is
going off, baby. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Vivi,
Whoa.
and pass this train wreck over here on over to Scotty.
I'm gonna untap. Not paying for the vault in my upkeep, so I'll take 1 when I draw. Play this deserted temple as my land. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing at Kinnan again.
Nice.
Ultima trigger. I'm actually going to target my own Eye of Ugin.
Whoa.
Tracks.
And second main phase, I'm gonna tap for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. For a portal to Phyrexia.
That's sick, because I have 3 creatures in play.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, portal?
Porthole.
Yeah,
I have no problem.
Sure, it happens.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yay! Everybody sack some creatures!
Hell yeah. That was awesome.
Let us go! Woo! Woo! Let's go! Okay, so that's good. Then I'm gonna cast this Metalwork Colossus for free.
Nice.
Because, yeah, I have lots of mana.
Oh, X-Less to cast. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I will pay the cheap.
Alright, I'll draw for my turn, or whatever. Armored Scrap Gorger.
Let's go.
Pass.
Untaps. That stays tapped. Big. Oh, I remember why I left that card on the top of my library. This is incredible.
Portal.
Oh, here we go.
This is fucking sick.
Vandal Blast.
Fucking treasonous ogre.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna rip 21 life into it immediately,
Yeah.
Okay, that's 7.
and then 8/9. So I lose 22 life,
Dang. All right.
and I will attempt to dinosaur.
Dino's back.
I totally forgot that I left that up there, and I was like, hey!
Alright, let's flip.
Let's go. Scavenger.
Finale X is 0. Let's go.
Oh, Mystic, we love it.
Mystic Forge.
Orcish Bumberjack is so terrible. Mystic Forge, sure, that lets me look at the top. We'll put Bumberjack on the stack last, and then we'll do Mystic Forge. Remora, Bumberjack,
Cool.
a stack is resolving, Mystic Forge resolves,
Yes.
Remora resolves, Bumberjack resolves. I will pass.
I'll play a Mana Confluence. And
Enjoy that.
BB costs 5, and we will tap and get him out there.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay, so upkeep, not paying for the Mana Vault. I'm going to take a damage on my draw. Portal to Phyrexia trigger, most importantly.
Simian
Yes.
Spirit Guide, take the Spirit Guide.
Elvish Mystic.
I'm tempted by
Oh,
both of those
whoa,
cards,
that's-
but I think I'm going for the
Mox Amber.
Hullbreaker Horror.
Hullbreaker Horror?
I'm pretty sure Hullbreaker Horror is an illegal target.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I scoop.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. solid.
I'm gonna lose anyway.
All right. and then I'll draw my card for turn. Now I'll move to combats. And I'll swing Ultima over at Alan, four in the air, and the big chunky Melwood Colossus.
I block with my
over
Mystic
at
Ward.
returning champion, Jake.
Yeah.
Ultima trigger. I'm gonna hit your steam vents. Turn that into a waste.
As a special action, I'm going to look at the top card of my left.
Special action.
For
Yeah.
commander damage.
All right, and I will take 10 from Metalwork Colossus because I am a fan of that card.
10.
All right, then second main phase, I'm gonna tap for 4 and 5, and cast a Gilded Lotus.
Remora.
There's a Remora trigger, and there's a Hullbreaker Horror trigger.
Fuck. I forgot about that part. Damn it.
With the Hullbreaker Horror trigger, I'm gonna bounce the fish.
I hate that.
All
My
right.
one.
All right,
Oh,
sure.
guess what though? Peeky poop.
Oh, special action.
I'm gonna tap for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, floating and colorless. Cast a Planar Bridge.
Nice.
Hullbreaker Horde trigger, I'm gonna bounce the Mana Vault.
No.
Then I'm gonna use this one floating to cast a Mana Vault. With that, I have a Hullbreaker Horde trigger to bounce the Mind Stone back to my hand. Yeah.
With you casting the Mana Vault with the intention of bouncing the Mind Stone,
Yes.
I'm going to tap a blue and 2 other. I do need to take a damage. I'll go to 28. And I am going to Ophidian Eye on Vivi. So on cast, it's going to deal 1 damage to each opponent, and Vivi's going to get a counter.
Alrighty.
And then I am going to Fierce Guardianship the Vault.
I don't like that.
Vivi trigger.
Yeah, and we're going to get another Vivi trigger. Everybody will take 1, and Vivi will get another counter.
And then you'll draw 3 cards. I hate that for us.
So I draw 3.
I love that.
We're doing things over here.
Woo!
You sure are.
It's happening. It's happening.
Well, unfortunately, I have nothing to deal with the Fierce Guardianship, so the Mana Vault gets zonked,
All right.
and
Gorgeous.
pass the turn. I don't know if I'm going to get another turn with that Vivi with the Ophidian Eye out. I don't
Yeah.
think that that's...
With this pilot behind it, you very well may. I'm going to see what I can do.
I'll help you.
Okay,
I'll
thank
draw
you.
for turn. Boom. I will tap 4 mana, take a damage from Mana Confluence, and cast Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy. On the Armored Scrap Gorger trigger, I gotta exile a card from the
Oh
graveyard.
yeah, this is in my yard, yeah.
And I'm gonna pick
Good
1 in
looking.
Archaic because of Portal to Phyrexia. And that's it for me, y'all.
Alan gets a turn.
Let's go.
Alan gets a turn. Untap.
Is that Martin had a dream?
Big draw. I knew what card this was, and I was really excited about it. I am going to play it now. Play a Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth,
Nice.
which
All right.
turns my Lorcus Lumberjack on so much. He's rock hard right now.
Nice.
And we're gonna float 1. We're gonna crunch this City of Brass and make 3 more red mana. And for 2 red mana, I will attempt a Molten Dupers. So I have 2 mana floating and a Molten Dupers on the stack targeting Dino. We're gonna make a Fakey Snakes one and put the real one in the no-no zone. And then Etali trigger.
Dolly trigger.
Yeah, alright.
This was on top, which
Oh,
City
Jesus
of Traders.
Christ. Kozilek,
Oh,
the Great
love a
Distortion
Kozilek.
drop
That's
to
super
7.
hot.
In a brainstorm.
Brainstorm. I've got 1 card in hand, which makes Kozilek amazing.
Arcane Signal.
Siggy, sure, and I hit a wheel. Are you kidding? Kozilek is on cast,
No, we say.
and we draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's silly. And then
You
we've
would have
got
blamed for that.
a Signet and a Brainstorm on the stack as well.
Ooh, baby.
Alright, now resolve Brainstorm.
Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from my hand on top in any order.
Look at this guy.
I never play this nonsense.
Never resolved the Brainstorm.
I want a shirt that says Metalwork Colossus is a cEDH card. That's what I want now. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
For 3, we're gonna attempt dupers on Etali, so
Okay.
electro duplicate, and it's got flashback, which is so nutty. And then
Hold priority.
with that on the stack, we hold priority, and for 3 more, I take 1. We're gonna dual caster mage and attempt to copy the electro duplicate.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. I got
Wow.
squat because I'm colorless.
So they resolve.
I feel
Well,
like
yeah.
that's what happens.
So I'm gonna make
Like 20 of them?
I want to go with like a billion. Like a
Oh.
zillion billion. I hope nobody's got a Rakdos charm.
That's practically infinity.
But we got a dupers first, right?
Let's go. Another Etali flip. Because why not?
It's a Rionia surprise! We're gonna ruin the game.
oh,
The fact, wow, it's on the top.
it was
Manglehorn.
on the top.
God Pharaoh statue. Sure, why
Wow.
not?
So from here, we got Rionia on the top. I've cast dupers
Rip.
and
I'm good to concede here.
move to swings.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dino time!
Good game. Good game.
Yeah,
man.
Dino gets there.
Dino.
The rocket is blasting off again.
Wow.
All right, gamers. That was a wild game with Martishius Magic and Mental Misplay joining us on Amped Gaming.
And-
Amazing.
And the new spice from Final Fantasy.
And new Final Fantasy. Amazing.
Spicy too. Like
Yeah.
I didn't think turn stuff
Yeah.
into waste would be scary, and the whole time I was like, please don't let him turn my stuff into waste.
Makes a lot of mana. I love
Yeah.
that.
Scotty cast a Metalwork Colossus that game.
Yeah. Yeah. cEDH staple.
That happened.
cEDH
All
staple.
star.
Yeah.
I was legitimately scared about it.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
It's a
I was
10-10.
worried. Yeah, I was like, don't attack me, don't attack me.
I mean,
does
I
that.
almost got it. I almost got Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the game almost ended on the third turn when I flipped over a Hullbreaker Horror on turn 2.
No,
Yeah.
get out of here.
But then Alan had Red Elemental Blast and Pyroblast.
I started blasting.
The Badass Award for the game going to Alan for saving the game. I went from my best Kinnan game of all time to my worst Kinnan game of all time. Not close.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Get out of here.
there's 2 guests, so there's 2 awards, but they both go to Alan because he's such a smart ass.
Yeah.
He had 1 quadrillion billion tokens in play to win the game with haste, and he said, I'll cast Rionia as well. How many copies do I get from the Rionia trigger on Etali?
He was, quote, a zillion billion is what he went
A
with.
zillion billion tokens,
billion.
but there's still 5 Rionia
Still
triggers.
still a bunch of Etali triggers on the stack.
Smart ass award as well.
Too much. Too much.
Very
Amazing.
deserved.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing
game.
game. Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Super
And
fun.
Check out the Mental Misplay.
Mental Misplay, Martishius Magic, find them at once.
Yeah,
can
and
find
while you're pushing buttons, like, comment, subscribe here, tell your grandma,
Yeah.
and take care.
Next time.
Thank you.